Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be talking to you about health, and I thought that it would be kind of cool if I shared with you something that I discovered recently that has changed, I guess, the food dynamics in our family lately. And it hasn't been a huge change, but it has been a little bit of a change, and I thought that if I share this with you, then maybe it would be a big change for your family as well, or maybe not. Either way, it's good to know, and maybe it's something that you didn't know before, so I thought it would be some good information to pass along. So to start off with, we all know that certain foods in excess can be very detrimental to our health, and those foods can be salt, sugar, and fats. If you have any of those three in excess, you know, if you have high fats, then you can get cholesterol, you can have a bunch of other health complications, and it's just really good to have those three things in moderation. But something that I didn't know that has been brought to my attention recently is that those three ingredients combined can be addictive. And I had no idea about this. I knew that sugar in high amounts can also be addicting, but I didn't understand why certain foods could be really addicting, whether that be at restaurants or, you know, I know people who eat at McDonald's every day, and it's because they really do love it. They love the taste of the food. They love, you know, engorging themselves with these kinds of foods. And I'm not gonna lie, I really like the way McDonald's tastes, but I know that it's not good for me and it's not good for my health, so I can't even tell you the last time that I had fast food. But I always thought to myself, I wonder why these foods are so delicious. And there's certain things, like for me, it's cookies. I can't put down the cookies. Once I start eating, I cannot put them down. So I recently discovered that when these three are combined, what happens is that the chemistry in your brain is altered, and instead of sending those signals that you're full, what it does is that it starts to tell your brain that you're more hungry, and it is an addiction. It starts to become an addiction, and that's what leads to overeating or to binge eating, because you just can't put these kinds of foods down. So I thought that I would show you just a few of the examples that you might be picking up at the grocery store without really noticing. And these are some things like, for example, Chips Ahoy. I love these cookies. They're my absolute favorite, but I've only bought them, let's see, maybe this is probably the second time this year that I've bought them. And I bought them last week thinking, you know, oh well, they're not that bad. I know they're bad foods for me, but really, how bad can they be? Well, they're addictive because they have salt, sugar, and fat. And these are not good for you. So this is something that I will not be buying again. Another thing that I discovered just by looking at the ingredients are that cereals such as this, Cocoa Puffs, which we do not eat sugary cereals for breakfast. Usually the kids will have some sort of like whole wheat cereal with bananas or blueberries or some sort of real fruit in them. But lately my older son Jaden has been going through a growth spurt, and after dinner at night he likes to have this as a snack. So I've thought, well, it's really not that bad. Just he eats really healthy during the day, so why not give him, you know, just a cup of cereal with some milk for a late night snack. I didn't think that it was anything that bad, but now that I know that things like this can be addictive, this is something that I will not be repurchasing again. So those are just a few of the items that I've found that have these three ingredients combined. It's just layers of fat, sugar, and salt mixed together, which can be really harmful for you. Not only because they're bad for you, but also because they're addictive. And these are the things that, for example, chicken nuggets at McDonald's are made from, and French fries at fast food joints. You have to really pay attention to the things that are in the ingredients that are in all your foods. So that was just a little tip that I wanted to share. I'm gonna post a link to an article that I found that kind of led to my whole research on this whole topic in general. Even if you're not gonna make any dietary changes, it's always good to be informed and to know of these things. So I hope that this was helpful, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!